I told you so. I told you so. Go back and check out my trailer review and breakdown of this movie, and you will see it went exactly how I said it was going to go. This is not a movie about the Predators. This is a movie about Agent McKenna and his autistic son, played by Jacob Tremblay. This is not a movie about the Predators. They might as well call it just some regular army movie where they're fighting monsters. The Predators are a side note, so I'm gonna go ahead and break this movie down. So our alien, the movie starts with our alien on the run. They're in their ships and they're in space, and it's a little chase scene. And well, he crashes here on Earth, and he's bringing a gift here, some sort of weapon or something. He's bringing to mankind to help us out. Well, he have a little run-in with our agent McKenna, and there he's captured. So they capture him, but our agent McKenna gets some of his gear and runs away with it. For some reason, he steals the Predator's gear and runs away. So he has like an arm greave and a headband or something, that little head mask that they put on with all their little mechanics and stuff in there. So he steals that, runs away, and mails it home. I'm not playing around. He mails the Predator's gear home. Well, his son gets the gear, and for some reason, his son is like an autistic genius. They show you a couple examples in there of how smart he is, when he's in school. But yeah, so his son gets the Predator gear, and his sons know how to use it. He understands it, knows how to read everything, knows how to work the stuff, knows how to communicate, and he just completely understands all the Predator's weapons and, the arm greave, and know how to put the mask on and make it work. He blows up a house when he's dealing with these two bullies. He's out like trick-or-treating, and he used the helmet to blow up a house. So I don't think he knew it was a game. I think he knew it was some real stuff that he was playing with. So I don't know. I guess he thought it was cool to go out with heavy grade machinery and weaponry and blow up houses just to scare off bullies. But anyway, back to this story. So our super predator arrives, and he's here because he wants to get that ship, because he doesn't want the humans to receive the gift. He doesn't want that other predator to complete his mission of delivering that weapon to mankind. So he's here to blow up the ship and blow up the weapon. Well, thus begins the chase, and that scene you see where the Predator breaks out, and him and the Super Predator have a nice little 30-second fight where he gets his ass whooped, and the Super Predator pretty much just snatches his head off. So it really was a disappointing fight. The Super Predator is like twice the size of our regular Predator. He's basically been involving himself, taking the spinal fluid from each of his victims. That's why they rip your spinal cord out, because they take your DNA and modify it into their own, and then they use that to evolve themselves and become super predators. So that's what the predators are doing. They're traveling through space and just taking any species DNA that they feel is a good, fighter, or good, whatever you are. If you're the best at it, they're going to take your DNA, and then they're going to use it to advance themselves or evolve themselves. And that's why the super predator was here also. He wanted to take McKenna's son. He wanted to take his DNA because the kid was a genius. So the predator felt like, well, I'm gonna blow up this weapon they sent to Earth, and then I'm gonna take that little kid and take his spinal fluid because he's a genius, and so I'll be the best fighter, and then I'll be as smart as could be also. So that was the super predator's whole mission. And I guess you could say our little band of heroes band together to stop him. And I mean, he's killed at the end in the most stupidest way. To be a super predator, he's pretty stupid. This movie was really, really bad. It was pretty much a human story with predators on the side. The writing was bad. The only two actors or actresses that did a good job in this movie was Sterling K. Brown and Jacob Tremblay. Even though the writing was bad, the material was bad, they actually did a good job. I don't understand, why do they make these movies and make them about the humans and don't even make it to do nothing to do with the predator? This movie is horrible. It's not worth your time to go see. It's like action for no reason. It's action all over the place where you can't even see it. Like you remember them old Transformer movies where it's just blurry and you see stuff moving on the screen, but you really don't know what the hell's going on? That's what you're gonna get here. There are a couple cool shots of the Predator doing stuff, but it's few and far in between. It's a lot of talking, a lot of human emotion, and it's really all about, like I say, Agent McKenna and his son, with the predators as a side note. So you'll go 15 minutes, 20 minutes without even seeing a predator and then they'll have a quick Predator scene, you know, something really quick, less than a minute, and then it's right back to the humans. So it's really nothing to do with the Predators. I was very disappointed in this movie. You will be too if you go see it, and I'm a big fan of these Predator movies. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt with anything sci-fi. I go into it like excited, but then when you're watching this, you're sitting there like, how do you guys have $100 million to make this movie? And this is the crap bullshit that you put out. It's horrible, it's not worth your money, and it's not worth your time. Anyway, y'all, that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you disagree with me on this one? Do you like this movie? Because I thought it was a steaming pile of garbage and a hot mess and not worth anybody's money or time. Anyway, y'all, just my opinion on this crappy ass movie. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all, and I'll catch your ass out there in the universe. Peace.
We may die. We're still here. So come and get us, motherfucker.